All right, so Tootie Low finally convinced me to get back on here after about a year. Hey, hey. I go by Elena. My channel has been changed to GoddessGlxUp because you know what's a new beginning without a new name, right? I'm filming this on my tablet, my really old tablet, and it's about shit. Frosty, what time is it? I'm listening to Mr. Frosty's new playlist. Not playlist, but his new mixtape is called Green. You guys should totally watch it, by the way. It is 12:13 a.m. I just finished my skin routine because my skin has been angry with me. My body's been angry with me. My life has been angry with me for quite a while. And I kind of wanted to just take a stab in the dark and just kind of talk because I kind of do it anyway. So I wanted to make it a little bit more normal and talk in front of a camera and see where that gets me. These last couple of months have been very eye-opening to me in terms of love and career and just a lot of lifestyle things. I learned that I can't coast through life and expect to get the same blessings that everybody else gets. I'm a big dreamer. I love to dream things. And I spend hours on social media looking at all these people. Some of them are people that I'm even really close to, like my friends. And they're doing all of this cool shit. And I'm sitting here thinking, wow, why don't I have that? And it's because I spend hours looking at people do shit instead of actually doing shit. I personally have been a fan of YouTube since 2013. Yeah, 2013. Because my aunt had got me this very tablet that I'm recording this on as a graduation gift. And that was my first time ever being connected to the internet. And YouTube was one of the first apps I downloaded straight off of it. And I used to think that YouTube was like, in order to be a YouTuber, it was like this elite group of people that went through like the same hiring process that you would go through for like any type of corporate job. I mean, I'm sure like YouTube headquarters, you have to do that. But I thought to be a YouTuber, you'd have to go through that process. And when I found out that any regular teenager or person can upload a video and people can watch it, I was like, I totally want to do that. I'm totally on board. And then I started finding out that people got paid for it. And I was like, oh, now I really want to do it. And back in the day, I was really into like, well, now he's Scar-Lord, but he used to be Mazzy Maz and all of like the British YouTubers, because the friend that showed me him, like she was really into like the British YouTubers, and I was also really into the Janoskians. And I was like, okay, so me and all of my friends, we're gonna get on this YouTube thing and we're gonna act a fucking fool, and we're gonna blow up the way the Janoskians did. Well, I barely talk to any of those friends anymore. That lasted for all of maybe a week. Then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna take a stab in the dark at being a beauty guru. Because I was already like getting into makeup anyway. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do all these hauls and I'm gonna do all these makeup looks and blah, blah, blah. I was in college and I did not have money like that to be getting Sephora grade makeup every month. And this was before I found out about like sponsorships and stuff. I didn't have money like that. I barely wanted to get the makeup that was at Walmart. And I personally, when it comes to something as relative as like makeup, because we all have different faces and we all have different skin types and different colors suit our different skin types, I didn't see how I could instruct people on what to do with their face because I was still learning what to do with my face. I'm still learning what to do with my face. So it didn't make sense for me to be a beauty guru. And plus, I really wasn't that committed to makeup. So then I was doing what I'm doing now, where I'm just talking about random things. And then school got really fucking heavy, and I got really depressed, and I got really sad, and I got really busy, and I completely just fell off of it. Well, rewind to about, well, what's 2 months from today? May. At this point, I'm already graduated. I'd been graduated for about a year. I had moved back home, got a job. You know, I really wanted to ground myself because everything in college was a complete disaster. Well, not a complete disaster, but like it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. And I was dealing with a lot of post-grad depression on top of regular depression. And I'm at that point now where I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is that I'm good at. And I don't know if I'm good at this whole YouTube thing, but I am good at being honest. And I am good at talking when I'm comfortable. I had kind of a revelation a few months ago that no one can create this life for me that I want. I'm so sorry about my nails. No one can really create this life for me, the life that I want to live. I love my job, and I'm pretty sure I'll love any job that I get just because I like working. But I don't know. The more I learn about myself, the more I realize that there's so much more to life that I'm desperately afraid to experience, but I'm also desperately craving to experience. And I really don't want to fight that craving anymore. I'm a very smart girl. I'm a very passionate girl. I'm a Pisces. I feel everything. And I want to see what that gets me. I've always sort of bottled up my emotions. I was talking to my mom earlier today because I had received some bad news. And she was just like, think of it as you getting time to do what you want to do. And don't be scared to do it. And that it really resonated to me. It resonated with me when she said it, that I am scared. I'm scared of a lot, actually. Mainly is because I'm a perfectionist, and I want things to be done perfectly, or what I deem to be perfect. And a lot of it is because I'm scared of things going wrong. Like, even if I could just get rid of the fact that it's not as perfect as I want, I'm afraid of things going terribly wrong. And I always think the absolute worst. And that's not what I want. 2020 is in like 5 months. And there's this really big goal that I want to accomplish. Not just by 2020, but basically towards the end of 2020. There's this goal that I really want to reach. And there's a few goals that I want to reach. And I want to see what happens when I actually do it. as opposed to just wishing and dreaming for something to happen, if that makes sense. Don't even get me started on relationships. I think I did a video on relationships like a while back, and I tried to watch it, and within the first few minutes I was just like, girl, you have no idea. You have no idea what's about to hit you, because I was so young and like young, dumb, and broke. I was just so naive when it came to love, and I still think I am, but I got, let me see, that much of experience since then. I'm really sorry about my nails. I'm really sorry about my nails. I promise I'm gonna do them. I usually don't even paint them, but I felt like it, and they're already chipping. But that was my fault because I didn't put a top coat on. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this channel, but I'm not waiting to figure it out. I'm just gonna turn it on and see what happens. I'm sure the name is probably going to stay Goddess Glow Up because I really like that name. I love all the internet names I've come up with over the years. I'm very proud of those, and I put a lot of thought into those. But I think this is more of my realm of just talking and seeing if y'all can relate. I have ideas of videos that I want to do, and hopefully you guys will like them. And that's it. Really, this is me. My name's Elena. I'm here. I'm here. All right. Bye-bye.